Hi everybody, how you doing? Happy Monday. This is your Monday motivation message. I'm going to take some tarot cards to see what we've got as a general message, and maybe even some for love that came through because I saw the Page of Cups a couple of times as I was setting the deck, so I thought maybe there is some messages to do with love. So we'll see what comes through. And of course, as always, this is messages from the pure white light of unconditional love and divine source energy for your highest good. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is based on collective energy and it will not resonate for everybody. Okay, let's jump right in. This is using the Gilded Tarot Royale. Okay, let's see what we have. For the collective, please. Right, well, there's quite a lot of energy going through. That's, yeah, Page of Cups has come up again. This is interesting. So 5 cards came out all together and they're all in reverse. Okay, they're all in reverse. So we've got Page of Cups in reverse. We have Knight of Wands in reverse. We have King of Wands in reverse. And we have 7 of Wands in reverse, and we have Ace of Swords in reverse. Right, okay. So we've got Swords energy and Wands energy and Cups energy, no Pentacles energy, perhaps feeling like there's lack of stability at the moment. Now, this could be a general situation. It could pertain to love. It could pertain to another person because we have 3 people cards here. Of course, we have the Page, we have a Knight, and we have a King. So what I would say intuitively straight off the bat is there is growth here, but there is restricted growth here. That could be because of this Mars entering Gemini, where the resistance energy is coming up. I mentioned that in my collective post from the weekend, from Saturday. But take that how it resonates, because it might not feel like that to you. But we've also got this mix of Cups and Wands energy. So if there is progress here, even though it's in reverse, ignore the fact they're in reverse for the moment. It's almost saying, okay, yeah, going from the Page to the Knight to the King, or owning the sovereignty from within. And that's progression from maybe sort of timid emotions, Cups energy, and it's Page energy, into more fiery taking action. And my throat chakra went there. Now it's my dragon's blood incense again, kind of, you know, getting down my throat, but in expression of self and maybe actually taking action to go after something. And there could be some fears and hesitancy around that. Now, of course, we've got the Knight, which is a messenger card as well as a movement card. So that could be why my throat chakra sort of did that, because it might be that there's messages that need to be said from a fire sign potentially, or somebody that embodies that energy, but there may be some fears or hesitancy or perhaps resistance at the moment because of timing, because of a number of factors. But there is that sort of sweet innocent love here, but they're all in reverse. I'm feeling that resistance. Maybe there are fears also around owning the sovereignty when it comes to a situation, and that could be for yourself or for somebody else, because it does feel like there's somebody else involved. Now, you could also have a water sign and a fire sign in your energy, because of course they are the people cards, and we've got the Cups energy and the Wands energy. 7 of Wands in reverse would also say about the need to be less kind of guarded. There is resistance in this as well, and it's almost because the 7 of Wands comes after the 6 of Wands, which is that victory after the battle. So it's almost like I fought to get where I am, and now I'm going to need to protect myself. I'm going to have to put boundaries up. But there is a sense of maybe coming out of that. There could be fears around kind of coming out of that as well, if that resonates in terms of resistance energy, in terms of movement forward. But I do feel there's growth. I do feel intuitively there's growth in the situation. Clarity is still needed and communication is still needed with this Ace of Swords. So this is actually accepting the truth as well. It's recognizing what's been shown to you and accepting the truth and having the courage to take the action, because we've got the Wands energy as well. Let's see what else we have. Oh, there we go, straight away. 4 of Wands in reverse. This is heavy on the Wands energy. Okay, heavy on the Wands energy. This is all around union energy. Okay, so this could pertain to love. This might be why the Page of Cups came out for me earlier. So, you know, this is all about that union energy. 1111, that alignment, perhaps with another, alignment with another, maybe not even romantic, but somebody else who you're connecting to. And there could be fears around that. There might be sort of the sense of disharmony because perhaps things can't quite come together as yet. And that could be why there is resistance, because it's almost like, well, I've gone from the page, I've got the emotions within me, I want to express myself, I want to take action, I want to move towards it, and I want to then own my sovereignty in owning my truth relating to that. But there is some resistance energy at the moment. What is this resistance energy, please, Spirit? What is this resistance energy? Okay. We've got 7 of Cups in reverse, 4 of Cups in reverse, and 10 of Swords in the upright, the only upright card so far. This is all about moving out of confusion, perhaps being uncertain whether to see, I said offer there, I was going to say accept, but maybe it's about somebody not knowing if they feel comfortable to offer the cup of love, because that wanted to come out automatically, because maybe there's been some confusion around that, and perhaps not knowing what to do, not knowing how to actually give their cup of love. But something has also come to an end. Now, I don't feel it's this situation. I feel this is something to do with the past. And this could be why there's resistance. This could be why there's fears, because this person has gone through a painful ending in the past. So perhaps they're hesitant about giving their cup of love. You might also be hesitant about accepting a cup of love from somebody, or an opportunity for emotional fulfillment, because of something that's happened in the past that's caused pain. So that pain needs to be released. And it's not about keeping our options open anymore. We know the truth. We just need to accept the truth. Yeah. Taking the blindfold off. 2 of Swords in reverse on the bottom. Yeah, I knew there were more that wanted to come out. Thank you. So Queen of Cups in reverse and Ace of Pentacles. In order to have that new stable beginning where a foundation can be built upon, and this is such a glorious card with that massive pentacle there. It's very majestic. There is a need to lead with your heart. So this could be you, or could be someone you're dealing with. Somebody needs to lead with their heart in a situation in order to start a new stable beginning, a new cycle with somebody. It needs to come from the heart space. And of course, action needs to be taken. And yeah, we've got King of Cups in reverse on the bottom. This is counterpart energy. This is counterpart energy. And there is a need for both counterparts to actually come from a place where they're leading from their heart and releasing the fears, okay? Releasing the fears around the past, because that cycle has ended. There has been a painful ending in the past, which just needs to be released, okay, fully. And, you know, there's a new beginning that wants to come in. So we've got the end of a cycle and the beginning of a cycle. And this is one that's going to bring stability. This is where the abundance is. Yeah, Dragon's Blood agrees. But having both the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups in reverse, both need to lead with the heart and be comfortable in emotions. Let's see what we have from the Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck, just as a supporting card. But the advice there is to lead with the heart. To lead with the heart. You know the truth, accept the truth. There has been growth, but now it's all about needing to take action. Okay, guilt. Now, this deck is a very interesting one, because often the word on the card doesn't pertain to what the card is all about. This is sacral energy, okay, sacral chakra energy. So there might be feelings of guilt, perhaps from a past relationship that's ended badly, or maybe where you've been treated badly and you've been putting all of the guilt upon yourself. It's time to let that go. It's very interesting that this person is ironing. I was actually ironing this morning. So it's very, very strange. But this is all about actually getting things in order, because when we think of ironing, you know, it can be quite a boring task, but it's something that we need to do. Not everybody does it, but you know, it's something that is a chore almost. So there could be feelings of guilt around something in the past that's ended, and maybe there's been a part that you've played, or perhaps you're just carrying the guilt from that other person's actions that just needs to be released in order for your sacral energy to come through. Because remember, we've got a lot of wands energy here, which is that fire, that passion, that sacral energy, creativity. There is something that can be built here in this connection, because it feels like a connection because of the two counterparts, you know, King and Queen of Cups. We've also got the King of Wands, of course. We've got the Knight of Wands and the Page of Cups. So we've got all of the members of the kingdom, if you like, represented. So this is about progression, but there is a need to lead with the heart, because there might have been growth under the surface, but this is all about accepting the truth, releasing the past, and moving forward and taking action towards what you can see and what is abundantly clear to you in order to build something beautiful and positive for the future. But lead with your heart and remember that passion, more sacral energy there. So I will leave it there, and until the next time, I'm sending you love and blessings. Take care.